Hey guys, Jenifer here. I have these 3 tags that I am challenging myself to decorate with just what I have on my desk. Well, honestly, I have a lot of stuff on my desk because I'm in the middle of creating my design team project for Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. And I have a ton on my desk, but it just seems like sometimes you having too much in front of you can overwhelm you. So anyway, I was trying to create something and I thought I'd, bring you along for the ride. So I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm hoping I don't flounder here. But I thought, you know what, I'd spend some time with you guys. I am so jealous of those that can do the 100 days of the 100-day project. Oh, I so wish I could do that. So anyway, these tags are from the Kaisercraft paper and ink, or pen and ink, I think, which was part of the papers that were included in the Audrey Loves Cocoa kit for Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. And I put some tea dyed paper on the back. And I thought, well, let me just do something. I also have some fragments here from the this is the Symphony kit from Shabby Dabby Doodah. And I thought that it went really well with these papers. So I thought, let me see if I can use that on here. I don't want to cover this little girl. She's so cute. So, oh, her legs are so adorbs. Anyway, here comes my little one. Will not leave me alone today. Yes?
I finished my room. So can I watch some TV?
Yes, goofball. Your bed made?
Yes, I did also made that.
Oh, okay, good. Glad to hear it. Okay. We always try to work on accents, so he's trying to work on his, I don't know what it is, but.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's see. I feel like this needs to be torn. I'm just afraid if I tear that, it's going to cut too much off. Maybe if I use, I don't know, because this is not very thin paper. See if it works, and if it doesn't, I won't do it. Yeah, I didn't think it would work. Oh, I have some scissors I can use. Now to figure out where they are. Oh, that's interesting. I thought that I had them. This one is, I have this one, but I don't use this one as much. See how this looks. This is the Teresa Collins scissors that everybody got, but I always use the other one. I don't use the scallop one. It's cute though. And I obviously don't know how to cut very well. There we go. This looks too perfect. Okay. Put some of this ink around the edge. gosh, I've been so inspired by those ladies that are doing the 100-day project. Oh, so jealous. I'll tell you what, if I didn't have to work full time, I would totally join in. There's just no way. By the time I get done from work, I gotta go pick up my kid, and usually we're going straight to the basketball court or soccer or something. Right now it's basketball, but and then oh, forget it. There's always something every night of the week, so I am lucky if I can craft on the weekend. This weekend his game was on Friday night, so my Saturday I was able to go to a little estate sale, which was a lot of fun. I didn't have much, but I did find some really cool books. And oh man, it's usually the cool books that have like such a terrible moldy smell, and oh, it kills me. So I went straight to, well, I did some research first of all, and then I went straight to Dollar Tree to pick up those really large Ziploc bags, with the generic Ziploc bags, but they're like 14 by something. I can't remember exactly. But I found these really huge books, and so I bought baking powder and those freezer bags, or whatever, those big, large Ziploc bags. And I poured the baking powder or soda, I always get those two mixed up. The one in the box, I think it's the baking soda. And poured it down into the book pages while it's in the Ziploc, and then closed the Ziploc up and shook it around in there, and then put in the deep freezer. So, you know what? This is too big. So, I'm supposed to, they said to keep it in there like a week. So, my husband went and got some food this weekend, and now like, it's like so tight in there. Oh well, who needs a freezer for food, right? Anyway, yeah, that was fun. I mean, it's really interesting, some of the people you meet. This guy, I was in the garage because they have this outside garage, and this guy did so much collecting, and nothing I would have been really interested in. I found some old file folders and stuff in there, but he had so much stuff. Oh my gosh. Like, I can go to these things and not really feel bad, because I don't have, I mean, I have a lot, but I don't feel like I do after I go to one of those estate sales where those guys are collectors, and it's pretty interesting. But anyway, those books, oh my gosh, I found these really cool 3-volume series of Shakespeare. Oh my gosh, amazing photos and everything in there, and really cool. Well, we'll see how they turn out after, let's see if they have a funky smell. I'll let you guys know, because I'm sure you guys find books and you're like, I ain't interested in that, because there were people that had picked them up and everything, and they thought they were so cool, but you know, they're like falling apart, and then I'm like, well, I wasn't going to tell them that I was going to you know, take the book apart anyway, so it's not that big of a deal for me. And everything was 50% off, because I guess the sale had gone on for several days already. So I found a few linens. They were pretty stained up, so that's kind of cool, because then I don't feel bad about using them. And I think I might coffee dye or tea dye them, just because they're really, some of them were in pretty bad shape. Anyway, so that was just a few hours on Saturday morning. Okay, I am using up the little scraps I've got here. Super cute. And I also have some stuff from my design team package too, so this is really cute, but I hate to use the whole thing. This is cool. This is a really unique kit. It's symphony, so it's got a lot of music stuff in it, and I thought the stairwell kind of reminded me of, you know, the Audrey movies. So I thought that would be fun to add on one of these tags. I need some lace, some more lace. I am loving this trim. Just cut a little piece of that. Oops. So my son is in the plays in the concert band, I think, at his college, and my oldest one, and he has a concert tonight. So sometimes when I have some place to be and I try to craft, I find myself unable to create. I don't know why that is. Maybe my mind is thinking about that and how I don't want to be late to that. I don't know. Oh, I didn't put this down yet. Hello. Well, let me do that first. Oh, come on. Oh, let's see, what did I do here? This one. I probably think too much about this stuff. Wish I could just put it down and be done with it. That'd be so awesome. Go. Oh, see, I liked this under here, I think. Okay. It looks like it wants to come down and pour tonight, which is no fun trying to go to a concert. We still, let's see, I have to leave here in about 2.5 hours. Okay, I definitely need some string at the top. So the state sale didn't really have that much stuff that I was interested in. And that's okay. I found some really cool books. I found some other books, like naval ships type of thing. I think he was in the military. And I really want to do a journal for my grandfather who passed away, and he was in the Navy, and he was in World War II, and I would love to puts a lot of his pictures from when he was in the military and my grandmother in there. I think that'd be so cool. I don't know why I feel like I have to always cover this. Well, especially that one, because the hole is not even. I don't know if I like that. Kind of like that one. So I was researching the Frank Garcia cruise. Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun. That would be so much fun. I think they're in, actually there should be on a cruise right now, I think, in, I don't know where. But yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I just have a hard time like going overseas, I would think, without my husband. I don't know. But I'd want to be with my crafty friends. But I would feel like, I don't know, that's kind of, I feel like I want to experience that kind of stuff with my husband. Oh, I don't know what to do, you guys. I wish you could help me. Let's add some washi tape. Why? Because I don't know what else to add. But I feel like it needs something up here. Let me cut that off. Looks cute. Okay. Need some button. Whoops, I have a whole fun stack of buttons over here. Not sure why that's in there. Put some string in there. Oh, it's a nice, relaxing day. So tomorrow, I'm surprising, well, tomorrow I'm having an organizer come in, and I didn't tell my husband. She's coming in for 4 hours, and we're gonna work on the kitchen. And I figured since that was the main area of the house, my husband would be so happy. Because I told her, I was like, I want every countertop completely clear. And I said, you know, I don't have a whole lot in the kitchen, honestly, because I don't love to cook. I cook because I have to. If I, you know, if I was a millionaire, I think I would have a chef. And anyway, I would totally love to have a chef, but that's just not in the cards. Anyway, my point is that I wanted to surprise my husband and have somebody come in and help me with the kitchen. I told her, you know, I just want everything clear. I said, but I want it functional too, because when I do cook, I want to be able to grab everything quickly. So I'm super excited. So I was starting in the kitchen, and then I wanted her to come into my craft room. But, you know, I'm a little nervous because having someone come into your craft room that is not a crafter or doesn't work with crafters, I'm wondering if she's going to understand. You know, I should give her the benefit of the doubt, really. But you know what I'm talking about, ladies and gents. So anyway, we will find out. It'd be so, I think that's like, oh my gosh, if you are a, what do you say, like an organizer, professional organizer for crafters, I just feel like there's so many crafters that could benefit. You would be like so wanted if you're like really good, you know? I just want to create, but I love to, I like to decorate, but I don't know. Sometimes you just need someone to work with you, right? Because in a sense you want pretty, but you also want functional. So like downstairs, I don't want everything completely free off the counters, like nothing, no appliance. I mean, maybe a few appliances, okay? Like the toaster you're gonna use, or the toaster oven. You know, you need, what else do we have on the counter? Like my blender, you know, I use that a lot because I love to have smoothies. So that's something I have to consider. Do I want it out or do I want to put away? I don't know. The things that you use often, you kind of want out because otherwise it's just, why do I feel like this is missing something? I'm going to come back to it. All right, next. Thank you. Next. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my goodness. She is a doll. I know this is Audrey, so let's do this. This is really cool. Okay. So I was making these little little booklets or whatever. I haven't sewed them yet, and it has some stuff on it. But you'll be so proud of me, guys. I actually ripped every page of this little booklet. I was trying to free myself of perfectionism. So I gotta sew those yet, but this is all part of my project for Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. Been having so much fun creating. Oh, this is so difficult. I might need to use this. Okay. That's good. I think I need to rip this some more. It bugs me. Okay. I'm going to cut this off a little bit. Now, oh, here we go. Ink that a little bit. Okay. Need something soft behind there. I think I have some cheesecloth around here. If I can find it in the chaos. Oh, look, here's a little piece of scrap. Perfect. So I wonder if you guys like to cook. You probably do. It amazes me when somebody likes to cook. I really wish that we have 2 people in the house that don't like to cook. Actually, 3. My son doesn't like to cook either. Oh boy, it sure makes it difficult to eat because nobody wants to cook. All right, let's see. I really want... I don't know. I'm thinking here. This one is a little long. Let's cut this. I really do wish I liked to cook. I like to bake, but I don't enjoy being in the kitchen. Maybe because I like to have desserts. But I've been trying to cook sugar-free. It's very challenging. Yeah, very challenging. But I did find that the monk fruit does not leave an aftertaste like some of the stevia does. So I think some of this lace is going to look cute. Do it on the bottom. That would be cute. Oh, I think it's this side. Okay. Let me just go ahead and put it down. No thinking too much. No thinking too much. Right? I think that's what everybody's trying to do. Not think too much. I think some of us suffer from being so perfect all the time. Not that we are. I'm just saying we want to think that what we're making is perfect, right? It can't be mediocre. It can't just be, you know? And I got to do that more. More fun, I think, because it's actually quite freeing. Because if everything is just so thought out, it just becomes this really huge process of creating. And what is the fun in that? Okay. I think the more that I try not to do it, more often I try not to do it, the better I'll get at it, because I think that's my problem. I'm taking way too long to create stuff, and I never finish. You know what? I'm going to add a little bit of that up there. So some coffee dyed seam binding I had laying around. Okay. Pretty, pretty. I really like these images in the symphony kit. Very diverse. Let's see. No, too perfect. Yes. Super cute. Okay, I need to add some glue here. Oh, that one is loose, that bead. Let me add some glue there. Okay, that's a good little journaling card. This needs some glue right there. Okay, super cute. 2 down, 1 to go. Well, I thought I was recording, guys. Evidently I wasn't, so I think you missed my whole story. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I was basically telling you that I made the Shabby Dabby Doodah design team, and I was happy about that, and I was super excited, and I was telling you that I was going to be using the new Blossom Blush kit. It is beautiful. It is blush pink, and it is gorgeous, you guys. So if you haven't seen that, you should go check it out. I'll leave the link to her store below. I'll tell you what, so much fun. And the kits are really huge. The kit is really huge. So anyway, this is what I have so far. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more embellishing. I'm not sure what's going on my phone. It keeps cutting off in the middle of recording, and it's kind of irritating. So I'm sorry that you missed this whole one here. And this one I added some cheesecloth because I feel like it needed something else. But anyway, just wanted to let you guys kind of craft along with me and share my little Sunday afternoon doing some crafts before I head out. And I thank you so much for watching and joining me, you guys. I will be back soon with another project. Bye for now.